And there we go. Hey, folks, Dave here, back in Studio B. I got a very rare Tuesday night broadcast for you today. Usually I work on Tuesday nights, but we had some rain, and so we're not going to be playing hockey tonight. So I actually had a Zoom call tonight. We had a special meeting, a broadcast, a Zoom call tonight that I got on for the Junior Hockey League. And I was kind of surprised when you go on the Zoom. I don't do Zoom all that often, but I went on there, and who was on there? Jigs McDonald. You guys remember Jigs McDonald? He used to do some Islanders stuff. He was in the room, and so people were talking to him, this and that and the other thing. And I guess he still does some junior hockey stuff. So, it was kind of cool that he was in there talking about, and he gave some advice on what to do, especially with interviewing people in the whole bit. So it was kind of cool. So we had Jigs McDonald in there tonight, and I got a nice little shout out. I got to say that I was it was kind of cool that the guy running the show. I don't know the guy that ran it, but he goes, "Oh, we heard Dave up there with the Cyclones does some good stuff." I'm like, "Oh, okay, thank you very much." I will take that, and I will be very happy with that. So I think I have the stream up and running here. We're going to play some football tonight. I'm in a football mood. I don't know why, but it's getting to be football season. I've been doing the hockey a lot. I really have, but now I want to do some football. First off, I want to thank our Patreons here for Digital to Dice and also for the channel here. We've added a couple of new Patreons. Thank you so much for keeping the lights on over here. I just got the Spreaker yearly bill in. I'm like, ew. So thank you so much. That helps pay the bills. Because people still go back and they still listen to a lot of the old podcasts, which is kind of neat. We got people all the time. In fact, every now and then I'll see a comment on a really old show. So that means somebody was listening to it, and they went back and they commented on it. So, but anyway, so we just did episode 149 this weekend, and we are scheduled to record episode 150. We got a fantastic guest for episode 150. That could be recorded tomorrow or Thursday. So look for that before the weekend is what I'm thinking. Before the weekend is what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's see if we can get down to the field. I'm going to have to do this. I didn't want to do that, but sometimes when I have Excel open, my shortcuts don't work. So anyway, so we are playing 1985. It's the Dallas Cowboys at the Los Angeles Rams. This was actually a playoff game in '85. The Rams won it 20-0. I'm just kind of playing this out here, having some fun. It's been a while since I played this on the channel. I play this a lot offline. I'm actually playing the entire 1991 season? It's either 81 or 91. I forget now. I'm playing every game. I got it on my tablet. I've been playing. But anyway, let's have some fun here. All right, so the kickoff goes to the 6-yard line and is returned 25 yards by James Jones. And that's where we will start. And we got a penalty right off the bat. And so it's going to be offside. And we'll accept that penalty. And so it's going to be 1st and 5 on the 36. On the own 36 for the Dallas Cowboys. All right, so here we go. All right, Danny White is going to go with a quick pass here, a 4 and a 4, and he hits his receiver, Timmy Newsom, the running back, out of the backfield, and a 4 and a 4 is going to be 4 yards on a play, so the Cowboys come out slinging it right away. Danny White to Timmy Newsom for 4 yards, and we got a 2nd and 1 now. Philip Reynolds stopping by saying, hey, what are you playing, Philip? I know you've been very busy with a lot of different. You're like me. You like playing all these different games. You really do. So I'm wondering what you've been playing this week. All right, a 2nd and 1. Another short pass for White. He goes back to pass. Throws this one. That is incomplete. And so we have a 3rd and 1 now on the 40-yard line of the Cowboys. And you got Tony Dorsett in the backfield. Why are you not giving it to him? Finally, they give it to him. And he is bottled up. He is bottled up at the line as the right tackle, Chris Schultz, could not make the block, and he is stuffed, and it's 4th and 1, and the Cowboys on 4th and 1 are going to kick it away. All righty, so here comes the kick. It's Mike Saxon back for the punt, kicking, I should say, and 31 yards, and there's going to be no return as he gets it down to the 29-yard line, and that's where the Rams will take over here as In fact, I didn't know who the Rams quarterback was. You're going to be pretty shocked when you see who it is because I don't remember this guy. All right, so we'll go 10 on that. All righty, so the handoff goes to Charles White, 3 and a 6. And he is hit for a loss of a yard as Eugene Lockhart got in the backfield and knocked him back. So it's going to be 2nd and 11 now for the Rams. And the quarterback is Dietrich, if you can believe it. That's his name, Dietrich. And we'll get his name up here in a minute. I don't remember him for the Rams. I really don't. Barry Redden takes the toss. He's going to go to the left side. And he is hit behind the line as Dutton and Hagman get in the backfield in a hurry. And it's going to be 2nd. And, we got a penalty, though. We got a penalty. And the penalty roll is a 14, and that's going to be on the offense. And so that's going to be, if I'm correct here, I think it's going to be this right here. I think it's going to be, 14 is here. Oh. It's going to be illegal motion, and they're going to send him back even further. So it's 2nd and 16. Yeah, it is Dieter Brock. Cleveland baseball fans right on that. When I first called up the game and said, who are the quarterbacks? Danny White and Dieter Brock. I said, wait a sec. And I went online. It was Dieter Brock. Okay, we'll go with it here. 2nd and 16 now. As that play, we'll give him 10 seconds on that play. So Dieter Brock goes back to pass, medium pass, fires this one. He eludes the rush, dumps it off to the tight end, Tony Hunter. And Tony Hunter is going to get tackled up right away. No gain on the plays. He's pushed out at the line of scrimmage. And it's 3rd and 16 for the Rams, and they've gone backwards on this drive. 2 losses and a penalty. 3rd and 16. Dieter Brock goes back to pass. He's looking medium. He turns and fires this one. He eludes the pass rush. He hits Tony Hunter again. And Tony Hunter this time goes for 11 yards, but he's going to be 5 yards short of the first down. And they will have to come in and kick this one away. So good job by the Dallas defense. Coming in is Dale Hatcher. He will punt this away for the Rams. And 2 and a 5. Ooh, that's a good kick, 49-yard punt. And good coverage on the play, too. And they're going to hold him to a 3-yard return. So Bill Bates gets 3 yards on that one. And so they'll start on the 20-yard line, the Cowboys will. So we've played just 3 minutes here. The Cowboys have the ball for the second time. And here we go. Jim Rome called him Chris. Jim was still in college. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was Pat Hayden. I don't know if he made it this far or if it was Jim Everett. I'm trying to remember. I know Namath wasn't playing here in '85, but I know Al, Red Sox fan, wish he was. All right, Cowboys with the ball. Handoff Dorsett. He goes right side. He hits the line, and he runs into Jim Collins, and he gets a whole yard on the play. Not a lot of offense in this game. So right now, the Rams have 10 yards of offense, and the Cowboys have 5 yards of offense. It's been a thriller. All right, Cowboys come to the line. Danny White's going to pass this time. He's looking long. Heaves this one up, and that one's incomplete. Couldn't find his man, and it's going to be now 3rd and long for the Cowboys. Danny White going back to pass again. Protection is good. And this one, it dumps it off to Renfro, the wide receiver. And Renfro is going to break this one. And he's going to go for 34 yards and a first down. But there is a flag. It's on the defense. And it's going to be incidental face mask. So I think we're going to tack that onto the play. First down. All the way down to the 40-yard line of the Rams. So, big catch, and then tack on some yards for the face mask, and the Cowboys are in business. 1st and 10 on the Ram 40-yard line. White going back, looking deep again, fires this one. That is incomplete. And so we'll come back at 2nd and 10. White looking quick pass this time, and he's got a scramble. White's on his horse, and he will be tripped up, but he does gain a yard. And so it's going to be 3rd and 9. We got a quick pass coming here for White on 3rd and 9. Turns, fires this one, and that's incomplete. And what are we going to do here? Oh, and there's a flag. And this one's on the defense. Offside. So we'll take that penalty, and we'll get another crack at third down. It's 3rd and 4 for the Rams. And that one was 10 seconds off the clock. There we go. All right, White going back. Medium pass, 3-3. And this is intercepted. 15 yards down the field. This is picked off. And who got that one? That is Nolan Cromwell. Stepped in front of the pass. And he returns it for 6 yards. And that's the first turnover of the game. And the Rams survive, and they have the ball. So it looked good for the Cowboys. They got a 1st and 10 on the 40. They just couldn't move it. They got a reprieve, though, on the penalty. But Nolan Cromwell with the play. Dieter Brock now. He's looking medium pass himself. He eludes the pass rush. He has Tony Hunter. He hits Tony Hunter with a strike for 10 yards. And that's a first down. Out to the 35-yard line. We've only played, not even part of the first half here. This game usually moves along pretty quick. This one, though, going kind of slow, I got to say. Not a bad thing. All right, this time they're going to hand off to Dickerson. Dickerson stumbling forward, and he's going to go 13 yards on the short gain. They call it a short game. I wouldn't call that a short game. I would call that a first down. Math fun and games. So, yeah, I love the inside games. They're so fun. I wish they would update them, though, and just make this fill the screen, because it's so small. Like, just keep the game itself, just update the graphics, and make the field bigger so you can see the field, make everything a little bit bigger, because you got the space now. A lot of these games that were designed when the computers were smaller, now you got the space. Use it. These games are fun. I like this one here because I can just kind of broadcast it and let the game call it, or I can call my plays. I like both, but thank you so much. All righty, so Dieter Brock back to pass, short pass this time, and this one's going to be batted down at the line. It's going to be incomplete. I think Ron Fellows got in the way of that one. He was coming on a blitz. All right, so we got a 2nd and 10 on the 48. Dieter Brock goes back again. He looks short this time, and he hits Mike Gooman, the running back. Oh, and Mike Gooman, he's going to scamper, and he's going to go for 16 yards, and that's into Dallas territory, and we know what that is. That's a first down for the Rams. Is Al Red Sox fan? Oh, Al, I meant to post something. I haven't posted it yet. I did a live stream the other day, and we had people in the chat room, and we were talking about, actually, I think it was a Rams game, Rams playoff game, and they missed an extra point. And someone said, was Al coaching the Rams? It was pretty darn funny because we talked about a missed extra point. It might have even been a Super Bowl game, or it was some kind of a playoff game. I was like, how did they get this many points? Oh, they missed an extra point. And, of course, Al Red Sox fan comes up. Too funny. But it's a rare Tuesday night that I'm home, just because of the rain. So I'm home tonight from work, and so had a nice. I think in case you missed that, I had a nice Zoom meeting tonight. We had a hockey broadcaster Zoom meeting tonight, and one of the Zoom members was Jiggs McDonald. If you remember Jiggs McDonald from the Islanders games, he was in the call tonight. So we all had a chance to say hi to Jiggs. It was kind of cool, fun little meeting tonight as we get ready for hockey season. All right, so Charles White is going to take the handoff. He's going to go to the left side this time, and nothing doing. Mike Hegman stood in his way, and he got a yard. 2nd and 9 now on the Cowboy 35. Dickerson gets the call. Dickerson around the end. Tripped up. He's got 4 yards, but he's going to be well short of the first down, and now we got some thinking to do here. We're at the 31. That's going to be a 48-yard attempt. Well, that's weird. That should have been 4th and 5. Was that did this glitch out, or did I Tom Brady this and screw this up? All right, well, it says 3rd and 5, so we're going to go 3rd and 5. Maybe it was 2nd and 5. Maybe I messed up. This time it's going to be 1 yard, and we got a flag on the play. So I'm not sure if that was a glitch, if that was me. Holding on the offense, so we're going to bring them back, so it's going to be 3rd and 15. Oh, boy. So it's going to be a medium pass for Dieter Brock. Household name here. And this one's incomplete. Now they are out of field goal range. So 3rd and 15 from the 41. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have to just kind of pooch this in there. So we're going to go, 17% for the field goal. That's a long field goal in 1985. So we're going to punt this one here. Yes, we're going to punt. And Dale Hatcher comes in to kick this one. And a 4 and a 6. He's going to hit this one down to the 20-yard line. And no returns. 21-yard punt, but they pin him fairly deep on the 20-yard line. 5:40 to go in the first quarter here still. And it's 0-0 Cowboys and the Rams. Tony Dorsett's going to carry this one, and he's going to get nothing. Charles DeJournette right there. It looks like DeJucket, but it's DeJournette. And he stacks him up at the line for no gain. 2nd and 10 as JT stops by. Playing a little football tonight here. 85 Cowboys and the Rams. Just having some fun tonight. Danny White back to pass. And he hits his receiver, Mike Renfro, in stride. And Renfro goes for 10 yards. And that's a first down. Out to the 30-yard line. And the Cowboys got 48 passing yards right now. Only two rushing yards. They get Tony Dorsett, and they get 2 rushing yards. Dorsett's going to try to add to that. He takes the handoff. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing. Jim Collins there stands him up at the line, and they got Dorsett bottled up. 2nd and 10. They're going back to Dorsett. They want to get Tony running here. And this time he breaks one free. He gets 12 yards, and that's a first down all the way out to the 42-yard line. So the Cowboys got some things happening now that they get Dorsett running. It's going to be Newsom in the backfield this time. He takes the pitch, and he's going to swing around the side. He's tripped up as Tony Hill missed his block, and it's just 2 yards on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. Danny White back to pass, looking short. He eludes the rush, throws it to Dorsett, and that's going to be incomplete. Dorsett couldn't get his hands on that one. And so it's going to be 3rd and 8 now on the 44. They're going to go, they're going to draw play here. Dorsett on a draw. And 4 and 5. And he's going to pick up 6 yards. And that's going to be short of the first down. And Cowboys here, field goal. That's too far away. And so they're going to go and they're going to punt it away. Mike Saxon comes in for the punt. And nice kick. This is going to rolls into the end zone. And so the Rams will start at the 20-yard line. So these teams moving the ball a little bit, but the drives have been sputtering out. All right, Eric Dickerson, he's going to take the handoff here. Dickerson has 2 rushes for 17 yards. And he's going to lose 2 on a play as Jeff Rohrer, the right outside linebacker, coming in, making the tackle, and the Rams are going backwards here. Whew, this has been quite the boring game here, folks. What can you do? Dina Brock, short pass, and incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd and 12. 20 seconds to go. This should be the last play of the first quarter. He's back to pass again. This one, that's incomplete as well, and that will end the quarter. So we're going to go to the second. No score here in Los Angeles. And we will punt this one away as Dale Hatcher comes in. 2 and 1. 33 yards. No return. And that's going to be terrific field position. Where are we here? Oh, wow. We're deep in our own zone. Oh, boy. So the, 49-yard line for the Cowboys. The Cowboys on their own 49 as Zalowski Smurf stops by. Thanks for coming by tonight. Playing a little bit of football here on the channel. We're through 1. No score. Cowboys and the Rams. All right, so Danny White going back to pass. Short pass. Dumps this one off to Tony Hill. Tony Hill will pick up 3 yards. And he's pushed out. And no, he stays in bounds, actually, so the clock will run. 2nd and 7. Right side, Newsom. And he's going to get 1 yard on the play as DeJournette steps up on the play again. So they're at the 47 of the Rams, 3rd and 6, medium pass. Danny White going back. He turns, he fires this one. Mike Renfro has it, and Renfro picks up 12, and he fumbles it. But the Cowboys jump on the ball. And that's a first down as it rolls out of bounds. But holy cow, they were unpiling the pack there as Dorsett recovered the fumble for the Cowboys. That was almost our second turnover of the game. Danny White was picked off by Nolan Cromwell earlier in the game. Oh, boy, this is going to be a tough play here. But I think they're going to make it. All right, Dorsett, 4 and 5. And he's going to pick up 6 yards. So he's going to tack on 6. He now has 25 in the game. And they're down to the 29-yard line. Now they're in field goal range. The first time we've been in field goal range all game for either team. All right, so it's going to be Timmy Newsom now, 3 and 5. He's going to pick up 4 yards on the play as he got by Cooper on the left side. And that's a first down. 25-yard line of the Rams. White sweep to Dorsett. Dorsett takes the pitch, and he'll pick up a couple, and that's all. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. White back to pass. He's looking deep over the middle. Can he find his man? He hits Tony Hill for 17 yards. And Tony Hill has a first down. It's in the red zone down to the 6-yard line of the Rams. So the Cowboys are in business here. In the playoff game, they were shut out 20-0. But here in my game, they're ready to score. All right, Danny White, short pass, turns 4-5, fires this one. He eludes the pass rush, jumps it off to Dorsett, and Dorsett's going to get medium yards. And now it's going to be a big game. He should score. Dorsett goes in for the touchdown as White eluded the rush. And the kick is up, and 53 is good. Raphael Septien puts that through. And so, nice job by Danny White avoiding that rush, and the Cowboys lead this one 7-0. Septien will come in and kick this one off. 2 and a 6, and it's good coverage. 5 and a 5, so it's only be 11 yards as Charles White returns that one 11 yards, and the Rams will start on the 15-yard line. So the Cowboys finally punch it in, and they lead 7-0. And now Dieter Brock back to pass, airing this one out deep. No, he's going to avoid the rush, and he is wrapped up and sacked back at the 2-yard line. Oh, he's forced out of bounds. Holy cow, 2nd and 23 for the Rams. They are in some problems right now. Wow. Ooh, boy. All right, so Brock, he's looking long again. He's sitting in his end zone. He fires this one. Henry Ellard coming over. 51, 5-1, makes the catch, and he goes for 36 yards. And it's a first down out to the 38-yard line. Oh, the Cowboys had him backed up to the 2-yard line, and Dieter Brock found his man and got 38 yards, and now they're out to close to midfield. Sweep right, Barry Redden, and he's stacked up by Ed Too Tall Jones, and he only gets a yard on the play. 2nd and 9. Dieter Brock back to pass. It's going to be a medium toss. Fires this one, and that is incomplete. Nice play by the linebacker, Jeffrey Rohrer, to get over and break up the play. Dieter Brock back to pass on 3rd and 9. And he's going to hit Henry Ellard this time. And Henry Ellard's going to go for 19 yards into Dallas territory. And it's a first down. And now the Rams are moving the ball here. Halfway through the second quarter. 7-0 Cowboys. Eric Dickerson, sweep to the right side, and he's going to be knocked down by Randy White for a loss of 2 yards. So 2nd and 12. Dallas defense is looking good in this game. They've actually had a lot of losses on these plays. All right, so sweep left this time is going to be Redden. He's going to pick up 3 on the play, and that's all he's going to get. So it's going to be a 3rd and 9 for Dietrich and the Rams. What's going on, Steeler fan? Spiders have the night off because of the rain. So we'll have some more Spider baseball coming up on the channel pretty soon. Let me see here. All right, the Rams have it on 3rd and 9. Quick pass. Dieter Brock turns, fires this one, and looks like he hits Barry Redden for 9 yards, and that's going to be measured, and it's a first down. He just got it to him. All right, so the Rams are in business again. Brock back to pass one more time. It's another quick one here. Hits Redden. Redden makes the catch. 4-2. That's going to be 9 more yards down to the 23-yard line. So the Rams have put together a nice little drive here. As they got it down on the 20, just inside the 23, call it. Yeah, go Spiders. So we're in 1985 now. We're almost 100 years after the Spiders. This is instead of 1899, we're in 1985. So I'll have to have the Spiders play some other teams just for fun. That'd be kind of fun. I will do that at some point. All righty, Dieter Brock, another pass attempt. Here he comes. Fires this one. That's complete to Bobby Duckworth. You guys all remember Bobby Duckworth, where he hauls this in, and he gets down to the 4-yard line. And he's pushed out of bounds, and that's a first down. Holy cow. Good drive here by the Rams, looking to tie this one up at home. Where were they playing? Were the Rams playing? In 85. I forget where they played. I don't know if it was the Coliseum. I don't think it was the Coliseum. I don't remember where the Rams were playing in 85. If you guys know, put it in the chat. All righty, so Dickerson's going to take it inside left. Dickerson puts his head down. 4 yards, and he's in for the score. And the Rams have come back to make it a 1-point game. As SDG Replay stopped by, as he's back in the States after traveling. It's good to have him back. All right, Al Red Sox fan will hold on the kick. He puts it down. Al Red Sox fan gets a good hold, and Mike Lansford puts that right through, and that is good. Oh, they play, but L.A. But like, what was the stadium? Remember where they played? What the stadium was the Rams played in? So the game is tied at 7-7 here in the second quarter. Lansford kicking off. It's not good coverage, and they're going to get a nice 28-yard return by Robert Levette. And he brings it out to the 41. Brock, the QB, came over from the Canadian League. I did not know that. When I set this game up, I was like, let me just play a game. I was going to do Cleveland, Cincinnati, and then I saw the Cowboys and the Rams. I was like, I'm going to play Cowboys-Rams. All righty, so Danny White coming out here. 1st and 10 on his own 41. He's going to hand it off to Dorsett. Dorsett hits the line, picks up 5 yards, and that's all they get. They're going to kind of hurry up to the line here. Danny White going to go quick pass this time. Turns, fires this one. Newsome has it. Newsome picks up a couple of yards, and that's going to set up a 3rd and 3. 3 minutes to go here. The ball is near midfield. And Danny White back to pass. Short pass. Fires this one. And he hits his man, Doug Cosby, the tight end. And Cosby's going to go for 7 yards. And that's a first down. At the 45-yard line, they will hurry up to the line. They got all 3 timeouts, but they're going to hurry up to the line. Danny White looking long this time. Sends this one deep, and this one is incomplete. Johnny Johnson, the safety, got back on that one and had good coverage. That was Anaheim Stadium, says JAA. Okay. I wasn't sure where it was. I remember the Patriots played there a few times in the 80s. I just don't remember what the stadium was. They move so many times. That's the problem. You know, San Francisco always played in the same place, and these guys have moved so many times. All righty, so we got a 2nd and 10 now on the 45. White back to pass. Fires this one. Doug Cosby has it. They need 10. He gets 5. And that's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning here. So we got a 3rd and 5 at the 40-yard line. They're out of field goal range. So they're going to need that first down here. Here we go. All right. They're going to try to run it. They're going to try to catch him here on a draw play. Newsome hits the line, and he only picks up 1. Ooh, was that a fumble on the play? 4th down and 4. No. He doesn't get it, and the Rams are going to call a timeout. Rams call a timeout. So that only took 10 seconds. And, boy, that's a long field goal, 19%. That's going to give them the – now we're going to have to punt it. I hate punting from the 40, but we just can't do it. All right, so here comes the punt. Mike Saxon comes in, and he punts it to the 13-yard line. No fair catch. And they're going to get a 14-yard return. Good return there. So they bring it out to the 26. So the net gain was about, 15 yards? Not that good. Oh, wow. So they play where the Angels play now. Interesting. All right, we got 1:40 to play. Inside left to Red, and he hits the line for 1 yard, and that's all he's going to get. And I think the Rams are going to content to run this out here. Brock fires at Dickerson, and Dickerson picks up 12. Gets out to the 39, but they still got a ways to go. I suppose they could call a timeout. All right, Rams call a timeout. All right, let's throw. Medium pass. We'll try a couple medium passes here. Medium pass, and it's intercepted. Oh, it completely backfired. And the Cowboys have it in scoring position. Oh, I overrode the computer who was running out the clock. I figured I'd throw a pass, and DB throws an INT. Fun fact here. Rams 29 jersey was the only non-Steelers jersey I ever owned. Pretty cool. Oh, boy. So, with 30 seconds to go, the Cowboys have it on the 36-yard line. We got to throw it. We can't be running. We got to throw it. We got to go short pass. Danny White, short pass. Fires this one. Cosby has it. Picks up 7 yards. And the Cowboys will call a timeout. 20 seconds to go on the 29-yard line. White, quick pass. Hits Dorsett. Dorsett picks up 10 yards. And that's a first down. And he's down to the 19, and they're going to call another timeout. And so with 10 seconds to go, the field goal unit's going to come in. So let's see if they can nail this field goal after the interception. Each team has 1 turnover. Rams have 5 penalties. The Cowboys don't have a single penalty. So here we go. Field goal coming up here at the end of the half. Raphael Septien. The kick from 36 yards is up, and this kick is no good. He missed it. I thought it was good. I thought I clicked on the 30 there. But the kick is no good, and that ends the first half. Wow. I thought it was good. I thought the 6-2 was good. But either I clicked it wrong or maybe I was reading it wrong. It could be. It's getting late. Septien with a kickoff here. Nice kickoff to the 12-yard line and return. And it's a fumble. And the Cowboys come up with it. Brian Salonen comes up with the fumble. And the Rams, after holding them to no points at the end of the half, have fumbled the opening kickoff here in the second half. So Cowboys with the ball on the 23-yard line. And they're looking to drive as Fenner stops by here. And that's the Raphael we know and love. I need to check that card again. I don't know if I can look at that card here somewhere and see what it is. Maybe because I thought it was a 6-2, and I thought that said 30. Oh, that's why. Okay, it was a 30, and I was a 36-yard field goal, and I was clicking on 30, so that missed. Okay, that makes sense. I thought it was within range, but you have to be beyond 36. Maybe that's what it was. Okay. Timmy Newsome going inside left, hits the line, picks up 3 yards down to the 20-yard line of the Rams. Ram defense back out here on the field after the special teams fumbled the kickoff. Dorsett going sweep left. Dorsett picking up 4, and he's down to the 16-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Dorsett gets the call again going left side. Dorsett hits the line and nothing doing, and no fumble on the play. The ball came loose, but he fell on it. And now it's going to be 4th and 3. So now they're going to have to go for the field goal again from the 16-yard line. Here we go. Okay, yeah, so that's what happened there. So this right here, 30 yards was no good. Okay, so it was no good from 36. All right, here we go. This time, Septien, the kick from 33, 1 and a 2. That's 39, and that just squeaks inside the bar, but it is good. It is good. Dave playing football as he plays shootout hockey. Print it out and be trying it tonight. What season are you playing tonight, Fenner? I'm interested to know. I love that game. I played last night. I played the Scouts and the Maple Leafs of 74-75. That's the new season. All right, he stepped in the kickoff. And the coverage is not good. It's going to be a good return by Ron Brown, who's going to go 50 yards. And Ron Brown brings us back into Dallas territory before they force him out of bounds. And the Rams are right back in business. So special teams has been up and down. They fumble it, they kick off, then they get a 50-yard return. Somebody make up my mind. The Cowboys already have 7 more points than they scored in the historical meeting. You are correct. It was 20-0 in the playoff game here, which is kind of loosely what I'm playing. I guess it could be any game, but I'm just kind of playing them tonight. All right, so we got a 1st and 10 on the 46. Dickerson coming in. Dickerson, tough day for him. 5 rushes, 17 yards, but he does have a touchdown. So Dickerson's, and he's going to pick up 1 yard. Fellows made the play. Otherwise, Dickerson was off to the races. And he is held up now. So it's 2nd and 9. And you got the 80s Decades team. You got Hartford. Nice. I like playing the seasons rather than the Decades team. But I do have that 80s Decades team, and I have played a little bit of that. That is kind of fun, though. Barry Redden, the running back. They're going to call him up. He's going to go to the left side. He's going to hit the line. Betty's going to break this. 41 yards to the 10, to the 5, and they catch him inside the 5. Holy cow. Barry Redden goes for 41 yards, and the Rams looking to take the lead here. First and goal from the 4. And who do you call on? You call on Eric Dickerson. And what's he going to do? He's going to plow this for 3 yards down to the 1. Ooh. The nose of the ball is touching the goal line. They're going to go back to Dickerson again. Or are they? Yes, Dickerson inside left pounds this through the blue 6. I think that's going to be good, folks. And 3 and a 4. He goes in for the score. Touchdown, Dickerson. And so after the 50-yard kickoff return and the 41-yard run by Redden, they punch it in. That's actually half the field. That's 91 yards. So if you think about it, 91 yards they didn't have to worry about. And the kick is up, and the kick with the 13 is good by Lansford. And just like that, it is 14-10. So Lansford will come in on the kickoff. Good coverage, 52 yards, down to the 13-yard line. Levette has it. Levette will pick up 15 on that, and he'll get it out to the 28-yard line. And is this game with Dickerson running all over Dallas that day? You remember watching that game as a kid? They couldn't. I'm not sure. Like I say, I'd have to double-check the stats on that one there to see how he did, but Dickerson was so good. He really was. All righty, so we got a 1st and 10 now, and it's going to be a short pass. Cowboys trailing 14-10 now. White back to pass, and this one's incomplete. Leroy Irvin got up and got a hand on that one and knocked it away, and so it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the 28. White medium pass this time. Looks this one. Finds his man, Tony Dorsett. Dorsett out of the backfield, but he can only pick up 3. And so it's going to be a 3rd and 7 for the Cowboys. White going short pass this time. 2 and a 4. Hits Doug Cosby to tight end, and he will stumble and bumble and rumble, and he will pick up the 8 yards. And that's a first down. Out to the 39-yard line, and the drive continues for the Cowboys. Trailing by 4 here in the 3rd quarter. And it's going to be Danny White, short pass, 3 and a 2. Hits Cosby to tight end. Cosby's got 4 receptions in this game already. Call it 5, and he'll pick up 4 yards. So they get up to the 43. He's pushed out of bounds on the play, and it's going to be 2nd down and 6. He asked the Shootout Hockey Creative 90-91 will be coming out Sega Genesis hockey season. I can't confirm or deny that, but I've asked him that same thing. And I asked for 74-75, and I got it. I asked for 90-91, and he didn't say no. There's been a couple seasons he's like, I don't know about, but he didn't say no for 90-91, which would be a fantastic season. That's the first APA season I bought was 90-91. So I would say the chances are better than not for that. All right, Dorsett inside left, hits the hole for 14 yards. He gets into Ram territory, and that's a 1st down for the Cowboys as they try to get back in this game. 6 and a 3. White going long, throws this one up in the air. He's got to elude the rush, dumps it off to Tony Hill. Hill, 3 and a 4. Oh, it's a long gain. Tony Hill's going to go 20 yards down. Oh, and now we got a penalty. We got a penalty on this one here, but I think it's going to be a face mask. Oh, boy. And that's going to move it all the way down to the 11-yard line. Okay, and Dickerson ran 34 times for 248 and 2 touchdowns. Wow. Yeah. The stats weren't that good for the quarterback, but when you got a running back that can go 2 Ts and 248, yeah, that's all you have to do. But the Cowboys are knocking on the door as it's a 20-yard pass and then a personal foul face mask on the Rams. Oh, boy. And the Cowboys are playing much better than they did in real life. And it's going to be 1st down at the 11-yard line. Dorsett on the right side. Dorsett hits the hole, and he's knocked backwards. Mike Wilcher got in there and knocked him back. And so it's going to be 2nd and 12 now from the 13. Technically, they can get a 1st down. A 1st down. All right, Dorsett going to go right side this time. Hits the wall. He'll pick up 3 in a cloud of dust, and that's going to be 3rd and 9 now for the Cowboys. So it's going to be a passing situation. Danny White, medium pass against the dime. And he goes back. He fires this one. Knocked down. Gary Green got a hand on that one. He knocked it down. And so it's going to be 4th and 9 now. And guess who's coming in? It's going to be Raphael Septien. So the field goal to make it a 1-point game. Chip shot here, 27 yards. The kick is, oh no! An Al Red Sox fan, he muffs the hold. 3-5 at 27 yards. Al Red Sox fan can't get it down, and Septien misses again. The curse continues even when he doesn't play the game. Oh, Septien has missed 2 kicks. Oh, man, team stat comparison, offense, Dallas. Does it show the kickers? I wonder if it shows the kickers. Play-by-play view ratings. Oh, I didn't know if it would show the kickers. Missed field goal. I want to see if it would say how many field goals he missed, but I don't want to screw up the game here. So he missed it. Al Red Sox fan couldn't get the snap down in time, and it's another miss. And so the Rams take over. They have the ball on the 20-yard line. Dieter Brock, a quick pass. It's going to be he's going to scramble. He's going to run, and he will pick up 6 yards on a play and a possible fumble. No, he doesn't. And Al Red Sox fan, don't blame him. Septien is 1 for 3 for field goals. That's the deal. 1 for 3. All righty, so medium pass from the 26-yard line on 2nd and 4. He hits Henry Ellard, the wide receiver, and Henry Ellard, he's going to break this one. He is going to go for 32 yards, and that's a first down all the way down to the Dallas 42-yard line. And Al held kicks for his high school team. Okay, and that never happened. Okay, okay, just okay. Maybe you were the snapper in my game tonight. Somehow you're involved. Okay, Al. Somehow you're involved in these missed kicks. That's all I'm going to say. Did I get the shootout hockey facts from Drive Through Cards? Yes, they are awesome. They are fantastic. In fact, I want to get another set, so I have 2, so I can mix them up and draw from both decks so I can have some variety. They are awesome. They are great. I love them. Yep. Mike Lansford, I think he was a barefoot kicker, was 22 out of 29. Oh, I expected Septien to do better. If those 2 missed field goals could cost him the game, that's 6 points they didn't get. All righty, so that's a 32-yard catch. The Rams are moving the ball here in the 3rd quarter. Charles White, the running back, comes in. He's got 2 rushes for absolutely nothing, and he hits the line, and he gets 4. Okay, and he's pushed out of bounds. So he gets 4 yards on that play. And it's going to be 2nd and 6. Sweep left for Dickerson. Dickerson picks up absolutely nothing. Jackie Slater could not make the block, and so it's going to be 3rd and 6 right now. So Dieter Brock, DB, in a short pass situation, 3 and 4, fires this one. David Hill coming over, hauls this one in, and he's going to pick up a nice gain, and he's still on his horse. There he goes. They can't catch him. David Hill is going to run and pick up 24 yards down to the 14-yard line, and that's a first down. And they're in the red zone. So the Rams coming up with some big plays. They've done it in special teams, they've done it on the ground, and they've done it in the air. And the Cowboys, boy, now what's that? So 184 passing yards and 78 rushing yards. So that's what, 262, if I'm not mistaken? 262 yards to 200 and, what is that, 15? Something like that. 205, 215 for the Cowboys. A lot of yards in this game. All right, 1st and 10 now. Dieter Brock, from the 14 to go on medium pass. Fires this one incomplete. Michael Downs got in the way of that one. And now it's going to, they're going pass again. Dieter Brock trying to get it done in the air. Fires this one. Henry Ellard, 3 and 4, and it's a touchdown. Brock to Ellard for 14. And it's now 20-10 with the extra point pending. Alrighty, our Red Sox fan is not on the field for this extra point, folks, just so you know. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. Alrighty. So, mark it down. It's now 21-10 Rams. Mike Lansford will kick this one off. A good 61-yard kick, but the coverage is not there. And it's going to be a nice 32-yard return. Wow, Levet with some nice returns in this game. Gets it out to the 36. Septiem's was with the Rams in 77. I think you might be right. I think you might be right with that one there. I wonder how these barefoot kickers did it in the cold and the snow, man. Going out in that field, oh, man, I know they were bundled up on a sideline, but still, oof. Barefoot kickers? I don't know, man. All righty, so the Cowboys down by 11, and with no kicking game to be found, they're going to have to get something going here. Inside left, Dorsett trying to crank it out. No, he's stopped by DeJerna again for a yard. That's all. White's going to pass this one. Medium pass, fires this one. Knocked down by Gary Green, who had good coverage on the play. And it's going to be 3rd and 9. Ram defense looking good right now. White finds Fowler coming out of the backfield, and Todd Fowler will pick up absolutely nothing. In fact, he's going to lose a yard on the play. And it's going to be 4th and 10 right now, and they're going to have to kick this one away. Mike Saxon will come in to kick it. I think this might be the first punt I've seen from the Cowboys in quite some time. 32-yard kick, and that's going to be a fair catch. And so the Rams will take over on the 32. This will be the last play of the third quarter. Dieter Brock, medium pass, airing this one out. He eludes the pass rush. Has Bobby Duckworth, and he drops it in the bucket. And Duckworth will get 16 yards to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down. And that'll end the third quarter. Well, the game picked up. It was nothing early on after the first quarter, but boy, the scoring has picked up, hasn't it? All righty, so 1st and 10 now for the Rams. They're going to try to grind out the clock. David Hillsgrave, he put so much weight on him being a blocking tight end. Madden called him a loose tackle. Interesting. You guys are just full of knowledge tonight. That's cool. I didn't know that. All righty, so, short pass here. Dieter Brock dumps it off to Duckworth again. Duckworth shakes a man. Duckworth on his horse. That's a medium gain, and he'll pick up 18 yards. And that's a first down for Duckworth. Good game here. Let's take a look at the Duckworth offense, the Rams. Where's Duckworth? 3 catches for 53 yards. He's averaging 17.7 a catch. Nice job by Duckworth there. Really fun. I love looking at stats. All righty, so it's a 1st and 10 now. And let me see. It's going to be Brock looking long. And this time, some good coverage by Everson Walls, and he's going to knock that one down, and that's going to be incomplete. So we got a 2nd and 10 now on the 34 of the Cowboys. Even a field goal here would make it a 2-score game. Well, it's already a 2-score game. It would be a 2-touchdown game. Brock, short pass, fires this one. Nobody home, and it's going to be 3rd and 10. Oh, we got a flag, though. A flag comes in, pass interference on the defense. And that's going to be a first down for the Rams on the 30-yard line. That's not what the Cowboys needed if you're rooting for the Cowboys. Rams had it. Brock, he's looking long this time, going for the dagger. Throws this one, Henry Ellard. And he hauls it in. And he's tackled at the 6-yard line. Holy cow. What a catch by Ellard. And the Rams are knocking on the door again. So that 20-0 game doesn't look so out of the realm of possibility now, does it? Dickerson, he hits the hole on the right side and a couple of yards down to the 4. So they're going to take time off the clock as well as try to punch this one in here. Dickerson again, right side, hits the hole, 4 yards, touchdown. Touchdown for Dickerson. And this game is getting out of hand. And the point after, it just wraps inside the bar. But it is good. And so just like that, it's 28-10. Lansford with a kickoff, a touchback. And we'll start this one here at the 20. So the Cowboys down by 18. Those 2 missed field goals hurt, but maybe not as much as we thought. Dorsett's going to get inside left here, and he'll pick up 3 yards. They'll hurry to the line now. They need to speed up here their play. And now it's going to be a pass and intercepted. White is picked off by Tim Fox. And there's a flag on a play, so hold the phone. And it's going to be a dead ball foul here on the defense. So let's see what happens. Intercepted by Tim Fox, and there's a flag on a play, but the Rams will still maintain the ball. Holy cow. And David C. stops by. Always fun to watch the Cowboys struggle. Okay, then you're going to be enjoying this one because it's the Rams all over them here. So we're going to count the interception, but there was some pushing and shoving after the interception, and the flag went against the Rams. So they're going to have it now. 1st and 10 on the 45, and it's going to be Lynn Kane coming into the game. Haven't heard of Lynn Kane yet. Lynn Kane comes in, and he'll pick up 3 yards, and they'll wind the clock a little further. Dickerson only has 28 yards in this game. He's got 3 TDs. But, in real life, he did 248 yards, so he's just a tad off of that. But he's got 3 TDs, so who's complaining here? And this time he'll pick up 19 on the gain. And a nice block by Dennis Harrer, the right guard. And that's a first down to the 23-yard line. Dickerson going sweep left will pick up 17 yards. And he's down to the 6. And his Dallas defense is getting tired right now. And the Rams about to put the dagger into the hearts of the Cowboys and break all the hearts, including David C. And Barry Redden going sweep on the left side, and he only gets 1 yard down to the 5. Dickerson looking for his 4th touchdown of the game. Takes the handoff, and he gets 1 yard down to the 4. So the Cowboy defense starting to stiffen up a little bit here. But they're going to go one more time to Dickerson. Can he punch it in? A 1 and a 4. No, he's stopped at the line by Mike Hagman. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 4 from the 4. Now, I could kick the field goal and go up by 3 touchdowns, or I could go for it and pin them deep. I suppose it makes sense just to kick the field goal, right? All righty. So Lansford comes in. The kick is up, and that is plenty good. And it's 31-10. So the Rams drive the field, they get the field goal, and now they're burying the Cowboys here in Los Angeles. Good kickoff by Lansford. Levette, who's had decent run backs in this game here, kicked off to the goal line. And we'll take the touchback. No sense having any worse field position than we already have. All right, White. Got to go long here, airing this one out. Eludes the pass rush, finds Renfro, and Renfro with a nice catch, and he'll get 34 yards. And that's a first down. They're going to hurry up to the line now. White, back to pass again, and he's going to hit Doug Cosby here as they're playing a dime defense, and he'll pick up 17 yards. And that's another first down. So they're going to hurry up to the line here. White moving along. Dime strategy, medium pass, and White's pass this time is knocked away by Leroy Irvin. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. My opinion on Inside Blitz, the cards and dice version. I know Alan Shaw likes it. If you want to watch it play, go look at Alan Shaw YouTube channel. For myself, it is a lot more busy than I want a football game to be. So I'm quite happy because what happens is you got to call the play. So all the stuff you see on the right side of the screen over here, the short pass, dime zone, all that stuff in green and yellow, that's all in the cards and dice game, and you have to figure all that out. I tried to follow along with that, and I followed along a little bit, but not enough, and it just, for me, I'm enjoying this computer version of this game. So this is one that I would not play cards and dice. Just me. Some people prefer the cards and dice version, and that's fine, but for me, I find this to be a little bit more. The inside games are very fun, but they're also very deep, and you really got to get into them. And once you know them, you're all set. But I find the learning curve to be a little higher on these games, at least on the football and the baseball, than I would prefer my cards and dice game. Someday, maybe I'd give it a try, but for right now, I'm really enjoying this computer version. So I don't know if that answers your question at all. White Back to pass, fires this one. Tony Hill has it. Tony Hill, medium gain, and he'll pick up 14 yards down to the 15-yard line. That's a first down, and they're going to hurry up to the line of scrimmage. White, medium pass, fires this one. Mike Renfro, 20 yards, touchdown. So the Cowboys march right down the field, and they cut the lead, and the kick is up and good. So it's 31-17 now with 5:50 to play. All right, we're just going to kick it deep. No sense onside in here. There's 5.5 to go. We still need 2 touchdowns. I think we might have to onside it. We need 2 scores. And even if we hold them, we're gonna need an onside here. And it's recovered by the Rams. So the Rams have it now on the 45-yard line. And they're going to just give it to Dickerson on the sweep left. And he will pick up 4 yards on the play. Clock ticking down now to 5 minutes. Dickerson going to the left again, 4 and a 5, and he'll pick up 1 yard. So it's going to be, and we got a flag on the defense. And this is going to be dead ball, personal foul on the defense. And the Cowboys are just completely frustrated here. And it's going to be a, oh wait, that was on the Rams? I thought the Rams had the ball. Why is it 2nd and 24? If that was on the defense. I thought it was on the defense. Well, we're just going to go with it. We're just going to just whatever. It could have been me. Maybe I read it wrong, but I thought that was defense. So I don't know why it'd be 15 yards that way. Anyway, all right. Brock's going to throw it long this time, and he hits Brown. Oh, man, Brown is going to go in for the score. He lobs it over the defense, and Brown goes in for the touchdown, and it's 37-17. So even if there was a mess up, they come right back, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. So 38-17 now. So the Cowboys march down the field. They score. The onside kick doesn't work. It actually kind of backfired. Lansford with a kickoff to the 9-yard line. Levette with a return, and he will get 17 yards on the return out to the 26-yard line. Cowboys still trailing by 21 now here. We had a slow start. It was 7-7 at the half. Now look at it, 38-17, folks. White, long pass, and that's going to be incomplete. It's going to be second down and 10 from the 26. Medium pass. He's got a scramble. White is going to run, and he will pick up 1 yard. Clock continues to move. They run up to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9. White with a pass, and that is incomplete. And we got a flag on the offense. Yes, I thought that said defense. And then I clicked, and I thought it would have been, I don't know what it was. So this is going to be a personal foul. So that's on the offense. So that's going to back up Dallas. And the frustrations continue here for the Cowboys. 3:40 to play. They are trailing by a metric ton of points right now. And a pass is incomplete. So it's 4th and 23. And on the 13, you really don't got to play in your playbook for that. We're going to go for it, though. We got nothing to lose here. We're going to go for it. We're going to go long pass. And here it is right here, long pass. 2 and a 1, and this is intercepted. White is picked off by Johnny Johnson, 36 yards down the field, and the Rams have the ball, and that's as good as a punt, basically. So the Rams is going to try to grind it out. Charles White comes into the game. He's got three rushes for 4 yards. And he will pick up 2, and he's pushed out of bounds. 3:10 to play. Dickerson back in. Dickerson only has 70 yards, but he's got 3 touchdowns in this game. And he'll be knocked backwards from -2. Oh, that wasn't very good. Dickerson will get another try to the left side, and he will pick up 6. And it's going to be 4th and 4 from the 32, and that brings us down to the 2-minute warning. So do we try a field goal? Do we go for it? Do we punt? I think we're going to go for the field goal. Right? Why not? We're up by plenty. Let's rub it in with a field goal. 42%. Here it is. Lansford comes in from 49. It's good. And there's a penalty on the play, though. Oh, man. Holding. So the field goal would have been good. Now it's not. So now they are going to have to punt. So here comes the punt now. That's too bad. That would have been a good kick. All right, Lansford is going to kick down into the end zone, and that'll be that. All right, so 1:40 to go. Danny White, not much he can do here. And he's picked off again. That's the 4th turnover for the Cowboys. And, boy, I tell you, nothing's gone right for them. 38-17. They've missed 2 field goals. They got 4 turnovers. And the Rams are going to come out of this with the win. Why is he going medium pass here? You don't need to go medium pass. Well, we'll do what he says. And he is sacked for a 9-yard loss, and he's pushed out of bounds. Sweep left to Dickerson, and he will pick up 2. And this should be the last play of the game. Dickerson, just trying to add to his stats, will pick up 6. And that will do it in the game. So the final score, it's the Rams 38 and the Cowboys 17. That was all Rams in this one here. Let's take a look. We'll save the stats. You all right, buddy? I got a dog puking over here. Yeah, we're live, you know. We're live. You can't be puking while we're live. Let's take a look at the Rams' offensive stats. Dieter Brock was 17 of 25 for 308. Dickerson only 82 yards, but he does get 3 touchdowns. And Henry Ellett also with a touchdown as well. Oh, you got to scroll down to get the kicking stats. Okay, here we go. Lansford 1 for 1 on field goals. And that's about it. Let's check the Cowboys. Oh, boy. Let's check the Cowboys. Danny White, 21 for 36 with 231. Not terrible. Dorsett, only 55 yards. They needed to run more. And Raphael Septien, 1 for 3 on field goals. 1 for 3 on field goals. Yep, there we go. That's how it worked out tonight. So there's our scoring summary. Dorsett, a 6-yard pass from White. The Cowboys actually led this one 7-0. Dickerson, a 4-yard run. That's his first of 3. Septien, his only good field goal of the game, made it 10-7 Dallas, and that was all the good news. Dickerson, touchdown. Henry Ellett, a 14-yard pass. Dickerson, touchdown. Lansford, field goal. Dallas did get a 15-yard pass from White to Renfro to cut it to 31-17, but then Ron Brown, 39 yards from Dieter Brock, and that was that. Fun game. I gotta say, very fun game. I enjoyed that game very much. So was Studio B. There we go, back to Studio B. And, thanks for everybody coming by. A little bit of football tonight on the channel. I had the night off, so I figured I'd play something a little bit different. And very fun game. It's always fun when the Cowboys lose. I don't mind the Cowboys, though. I don't. I really don't mind the Cowboys. You know, don't like them, don't hate them. I don't mind them, but anyway. So thanks for coming by. Hope you guys have a good night. And hopefully a new Digital to Dice, episode 150, coming up this week as we have a terrific guest coming on. And, I think that's about it.